Hello.
Hi.
So, going through the dragon's treasure, one of you may roll on the treasure hoard table.
Not
You
yummy.
pick who it's
Not
going to be.
I think it should be Ludder.
Not me.
I vote Ludder.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
It is befitting of a pirate.
Roll me on the table, Ludder. You get 4 objects, each worth 2,500 gold. You get 2 magic items on magic table item B, treasure hoard coins. Okay, 1 second. Now I have to go find the magic item table. And that was D, yes. Let her roll me on that table twice, please. Get a 6th level spell scroll
Benedict's happy.
and a potion of supreme healing.
Supreme!
So you should be able to drag and drop that potion into your inventory. And then 6 level spells.
I
What's that?
don't know if it worked.
Oh, in your inventory? Let me see. Sorry.
Oh, I got it. And then the scroll too, or no?
So it's any 6th level scroll, any 6th level spell on a scroll. So they're going to be wizard spells. So that would be Arcane Gate would be one. Chain Lightning. Circle of Death. Wonder what that does. Kills a lot of barbarians really quickly.
I didn't die from that.
If you were watching the session this morning, you'd have known.
Oh.
She killed literally like what, Mandy, like 20 with your Circle of Death?
A shit ton.
Impressive.
There's Contingency. I'm just looking for some cool ones here. No Create Undead. There's Disintegrate. We just saw that one.
Well, whatever you think Benedict would like, I guess. 'Cause that's who I feed the scrolls to.
I think
The scroll monster.
I think you'd like Disintegrate.
I think he would like Arcane Gate.
Oh, yeah. What does that do?
Actually, no, fuck that. He's taking Flesh to Stone in case when you guys get petrified again. So you get that, Mandy. Add that to your. Actually, I don't think you can do it that way. Let me add it as an item. I'm sorry. I literally couldn't prep this ahead of time because I didn't know what was going to roll.
Hey, Ace Face, thank you so much for coming in. I saw you earlier.
No, this one.
We were fighting a dragon. A spoopy dragon. Thank you for shouting Ace out.
Here, I'll just add it to your inventory here. Scroll of Flesh to Stone. There you go.
Thank you.
And then you're welcome. And then you get Treasure Hoard coins, challenge level 17. Okay, so then you roll me on that table. See how much money you get. So yeah, for 40,000
Wow.
gold and 27,000 platinum. So I'll just add that to the inventory sheet. That says 40,000, right? Not 400,000.
Yeah, 40,000.
It's 40,000 and 27,000.
40,000.
But isn't it 10 gold for 1 platinum?
I think that's the correct math. So you had 49,000 gold in your party inventory already, so now you have 89,000 gold. And you had 25,000 platinum, so now you have 52,000 platinum. Are we just giving this to Ludder, or do you guys want money?
That's what we usually do.
We give it to
Yeah,
Ludder.
I'm fine with Ludder
We
taking
can't,
it.
we can't give it to Kriegan.
No, cannot give it to Krangor.
Oh.
No. No.
So we give Ludder. No, we don't want to spend it. We want to give her money.
I take money. I feel it's fair only at this point so that everybody knows that I maybe spent 600 gold today in a faraway land for other people to stop them from fighting, by the way.
How dare you use the riches?
There you go, Ludder. I gave you the gold and the platinum. And
So how much money do I have now, Cloud?
You have 89,000 platinum, which is akin to 890,000 gold, I think. Is that maths? And then you also have 125,126 gold.
That's your millionaire.
I thought we
So
got a shit ton of
altogether,
gold.
she would have like 200,000 gold.
Okay, I thought we
Yeah.
didn't we?
One platinum is 10 gold.
How much gold did we get from that room or whatever?
That was the 25 and the whatever I had on there already.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where I think we got the... Or did we just get this jeweled crown?
You got the jeweled crown, the jade game board, and the bejeweled ivory drinking horn. I think each of those are like one's worth 9,000, 7,000,
Those are from that room too.
Yeah.
8,000. So altogether, that is 24,000 gold. You want to sell them really quick, and then distribute the gold?
No.
Okay.
Distribute the
there's your-
gold, it just goes to me.
I mean,
They just put it in my shit anyway.
yeah, because you are the purse. That's what I put in the chat.
I
Did
took
the
it down.
Dragon's Horde include stuff that the War Priest would have been carrying?
You got literally what you because it's you win, you get to roll on the table, and you get what the
I
table
see.
gives you.
Okay.
Now it's empty.
Yeah.
There.
Oh, what else over here?
Like, what would you want from the war priests?
Oh, I didn't know. The disintegrate spell destroys everything except for
Oh.
magic items they might have been carrying. So I just was curious if that meant they might have held anything.
I mean, they have a
Oh, like-
maul if you want the maul.
No, I'm good.
I would like to see if they have a scroll of unbanishment in their pocket.
There's no such thing
Same.
as unbanishment.
That's some bullshit. But I would like to go
Counter
over here
spells. Scroll maybe.
No,
and
they don't
change
have
on the
counter.
glass. I'm guessing it's glass. Well, see-through on these things.
Yeah, they're like in cryostasis.
Okay, I'd like to tap on like a fish.
Nothing happens.
Oh well, I tried.
I'm gonna walk up to Ludder and show her the big scale. I can hold on to this one until we get back in the pocket room. And then I pick the small one that I got from like right next to the eye where it would be smaller, and I hand it to her for your hair.
Perfect. Thank you. Thank you.
Do you think Benedict would know
I
how
took
to
a
help
second
these
big
people?
one.
Krangor, real quick, and then we'll get to Crowdad in just a second. What'd you say,
I took
Krangor?
a second big one because maybe I can make a shield out of it. Because they're really light. And dragon scales are really tough, so maybe we can make a shield out of it. I don't know. I have to see.
Are you going to be able to carry it around, or do we need?
Yeah,
to...
and I just they're in the bag of holding right now.
Okay.
And then what were you saying, Crowdad?
I was going to say to Ludder, do you think Benedict would know how to help these people?
I don't know, and I don't know if they're good or if they're bad or what.
It's true. He just called them heroes. Doesn't mean they're good evil heroes or evil heroes or heroes are heroes.
We
But
can.
there are like submarine bay door, like the turny things on the front of them.
Do you want me to open one, Ludder? Because he did say he left them there in almost death state, but still alive.
We could try opening one and seeing what comes out, I guess.
Do I hear that?
Pick your capsule door.
This is 100. This is Wrath of Khan, guys. Like, you understand that, right? Like, this is so bad.
This is yes.
Thank you, Battleship.
But if we leave them here, isn't that kind of cruel?
I agree, and I'm just saying, you
Am
don't
I-
know what's. Hold on.
What if they were in a box?
I get your point. This one.
Okay, so you spin the door to open it, yes?
Yeah.
Out comes a dwarf in full plate armor with the marks of Moradin on his shield. And he falls to the ground, sputtering. There's this goo that just seeps into the ground all around him.
Hi, Hazel.
Oh, anybody have any healing?
I hand
I
him
feel
a
like
healing
I'm dying.
potion.
He drinks it quickly. Oh, it's not much, but it's better. Oh. Hello.
Where
Who
you?
might you be?
I'm.
Where's the dragon?
It's dead.
Dead.
Fuck you, dragon. Only would have been better if I would have killed him. Oh, fuck. And he sits up. Sounding much like the DM. Well, my name is Dulgor. Who might you be?
I'm Captain Ludder, and this is Krangor, Kriegan, Icarus, and Zealous.
And what might you be a captain of, Miss Ludder?
A pirate ship.
Oh, pirate captain, huh? Which side of the law do you usually end up on, the good or the bad?
Whichever one pays more.
Well, you can't say that Moradin would approve, but you did get me out of a bind.
Well, seeing as
Pleasure.
we have a dwarf here that, or a cleric, who is under Moradin as well.
Nah? You do?
Yes.
Is it the one covered in muck?
Yeah.
It happens to him from time to time.
Oh, you got to learn where to stand, lad.
Speak for yourself.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I guess you're right. This is new for me. I'm not usually, and he, like, tousles his beard and his armor, like, sloughs off all the gunk, and it's gleaming. He's wearing a plate mail set of gleaming armor.
Oh, beautiful.
Fancy.
Are you jealous, Icarus?
Very.
Well, sir, not to be rude, but there's other people that are trapped in here, and I'm gonna try to get them out. So
Oh, yeah. I'll just be over here.
you can go kick the dragon if you want to. His corpse is over there.
I would love to kick the dragon.
Perfect.
Be right back.
And I
I'm
will.
gonna like hold him when he's walking. Be like, you can't do that. There's no honor in it.
I know, but it feels really good. And Gummy, you would tell he's probably a cleric of like, level 2. He's not like a very gleaming armor is an uncommon item. It's not like it's amazing.
But it's armor, and Gummy needs armor.
So
This is true.
I'm gonna start working my way through and letting them all out. I don't know how long you want to take in doing this, but I will get them all out.
I'll follow
There's a s-
behind her and make sure none of them are rowdy.
No, most of them are grateful. If the ones that aren't grateful are silent.
I'm gonna take the
6, 8,
the-
10, 12,
the new
24.
dwarf and I'm gonna start helping open doors as well. Be like, do this instead.
And you guys, after 20-ish minutes, you let out the 24 bodies that were in each of the capsules. And there's a whole mess of blue goo on the ground from the liquid that was keeping them in cryostasis. I'm thinking Demolition Man right now. Sorry.
Yeah.
And there's several different. There's dwarves, elves. There's tieflings. There's even a Leonin that is clad in just a leather piece of like a slab of leather that's just across his body. And they all begin milling about. Some of them go over to the dragon and kind of like start talking amongst themselves. They all say thank you.
I'm glad you guys are out. Although I don't quite know where to go from here, to be honest with you.
Well, the teleportation circle over there is supposed to light up when he's dead. Why isn't it lighting up? Because the DM
Wait.
forgot.
We had to stand on the last one before it started activating.
Oh, maybe that's it. Well, maybe we could all fit. No, maybe we could go in waves. Would you let us out of the cave?
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, you only see one teleportation circle, right? I only see one. That probably goes deeper into whatever this place is. Because the dragon was basically a bouncer for the sanctum. So my guess is you don't want to take that teleporter yet until we go through and finish clearing the rest of this area.
You come back and tell us when you're done.
If we can.
Icarus
See?
can send message, I think, right?
Yes. What was his name? Durgarth?
Dugor.
Dugor.
Durgor.
And let you know when it's clear, of course.
All right, we'll wait. Sounds better than going out there and getting killed again, or almost.
Yeah, especially with how long you guys, not that you are not strong. You are here because you are the mightiest that he faced, but you're weak right now.
It's been untold. Who knows what year is it?
I tell him what year it is.
Math. It's 125 years for me. My family could all be dead.
I'm sorry.
Well, some have been here longer, some have been here lesser, but man, what's left out there for us?
A whole new world.
It's worth it. I was stuck in a box for about 300 years.
300 years. So shut up. I'm not going to bitch anymore then. That's a long time. Maybe we could figure out if you guys seem to be very adept at slaughtering these guardians. There's 3 of them in this dungeon. You have to slaughter all 3 to get to the lich. We've made it this far and failed. So be on your toes, and when you can, come back and we'll figure out what we're going to do. That's not your job.
You guys need some food?
I mean, we could eat.
While he gives some food and everything, I'm gonna start doing my normal, handing the health potions to everybody to heal them up. So
I would like to nudge Krangor while this is all going on. Like, there's a whole ass dragon. They could probably eat right there.
Aren't green dragons like full of poison though? They may not want to eat that meat.
I mean, you can eat a poisonous snake.
This too is true. You want to go and slaughter it? Maybe you won't fuck up the poison ducks.
we didn't save them to possibly kill them, to be fair.
I'll go whisper to Ludder. Aren't you don't already have refugees in the pocket realm?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know that you want these people going to the pocket.
We
realm.
don't-
I'm
we
just
don't-
saying.
Yeah.
That's why I'm whispering. I'm not letting them hear this. It was just an idea.
No, I wouldn't care, but at the same time, I don't even know how many they are or where they are. And you ever wonder if they just get lost in there? And what if I can't find them? Then I gotta go hunt through the pocket realm to go find them. You ever think about these things, man?
It's a whole new world. It could be a whole new settlement to populate the pocket realm.
No, then it's a pocket world, and I don't want that. Like, I hate to be selfish about it, but
The weight of that responsibility is
that's
quite a
pocket
bit.
democracy and, pocket government and pocket everything. That's too much in my pocket.
You're
Pocket
the god
plagues.
of that realm.
So what are y'all doing? Just
Like a Polly Pocket?
chit-chatting away. This is a good conversation. I like it.
No, so we're at Grimm's casting food.
Could Sorry, go ahead, Mandy.
No, go ahead.
45 pounds of food would not feed them all, correct?
I mean, your rations are 1 pound, and that feeds you for a day. There's 24 of them.
Okay, fuck it. Well, okay. Yeah.
Pizza.
I will
pockets.
feed them.
All right, you cast create food, and what are you making?
Rations.
All right, dried beef and chips biscuits.
They might have wanted pudding.
I had to look at the dwarf. I know it's not a great first meal, but it's gonna last longer than 45 pounds of something else.
Oh, this is fine. This is no, it can't ask more than that. That's good enough. Thank you. And he starts to distribute the 45 pounds of food equally amongst all the people that were in the containers.
Good.
I'm gonna walk over to Ludder.
Kriegan's not... Go ahead.
I was gonna say, I'm gonna walk over to Ludder. That was really nice armor.
While Kriegan's not looking, I'm gonna eat some of the beef jerky that they just created.
Roll me a perception check, Krangor. Roll me a stealth check, Kriegan.
Alright.
I think you'll be fine.
I think it'll be fine unless he rolls a shit roll. No, he's fine. You don't see him.
I'm going to turn to the group and of these people we released and say I understand that you're tired and I understand you don't feel good because it's been rough and it's a lot to take in. But most of you all have your equipment and your things on you. If you happen to have any pieces or a spare set of armor, even if it's not very great, our friend here could use a set of armor.
I think we might have something. And he goes.
I figure with 24 fighters of heroes of whatever kind, we could scrap together some pieces.
Right, and the better chance we have, the better chance they have to get out of here.
That is a fair point.
I think
missed
that
my immunity.
we got this spare set of studded leather armor.
It's better than nothing.
Yeah.
And it's going to be wait, let me read the thing before I give it to you. Yeah. So it's going to be glamored studded leather. It's going to be a +1 set of armor, and you can decide how it looks.
Oh, so it's Bim's armor. Yes.
That would at least fit you because it's coming from pieces of everybody's different armor sets. And there it is equipped. You're good to go. It's
I
the best we
appreciate
could
it.
do, Saudi Captain.
No. It's more than enough. You guys have been through a lot. I just figured, working together with all of the stuff that we carry around with us, maybe we could find something.
How come? Where's your armor at?
We
Is it
fought
tucked-
the Tarask. I don't know if you've heard of it.
Well, the dragon had to be fairly fucking easy after a task.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad.
Well, good.
But
Well,
it kept
good
gnawing
luck.
on him and chewing him, and in the chewing, it broke his armor.
Well,
Haven't had
hopefully
time
you
for
have
stock.
hopefully you get a better set soon. This will hold you over. Hopefully.
Hopefully,
Thank
The-
goodness you're not a fighter.
the king who put us in charge of going and working on this task, he said he'd get us a good set of armor if we did this.
Well, good. Then
Yeah.
hopefully this holds him over, and you guys can kill the lich, get us out of here, and then he gets a better set of armor.
Mm-hmm. Cloud, can you adjust the health stats for everybody? Because I'm gonna be fixing them.
Okay, not a problem.
I also messed up. Apparently, my immunity has nothing to do with my heavy art with me having any type of armor. It just happens with the forge domain.
Well, it's a good thing you didn't die.
I wasn't gonna
Think
say
about
anything
that.
about it, but I saw that on your character sheet like a couple weeks ago.
It's the the +1 ACs and the resistance to the bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage that I get with the heavy armor.
Mhm.
Oh. Okay then.
Yeah, you just immune to fire, bro.
Kriegan, as you're chewing on a piece of beef jerky, you hear some of the warriors talk about maybe migrating somewhere and starting a settlement of their own, since most of them have been there for decades at least, at the very minimum, decades. Some of the humans are like, it's been 70 years. Everybody they know is dead. And you go, we could. Yeah, you're a blacksmith. Well, what are you doing? Have a fight? You fight, and you're a blacksmith. Okay, we could start. You could be the blacksmith. I'll be the leather worker. We need a brewer. Well, you gotta have beer. And they start parsing out like these grand plan for
Hi,
this
Helen. Happy
amazing town
Sunday.
that they want to build.
I'll visit sometime. I don't know through that information.
Did I overhear this at all?
Sounds fantastic.
You can't. I just wanted to put Kriegan on the spot because, like, what are you going to say to that? Like, do you like you're looking to build a tribe and like, you know. Actually, hold on one second.
Happy Sunday, friends.
Amongst the
Sorry, I have been
24, there
somewhat
are 3
of a
Goliaths.
ghost.
Oh, shit.
Daisy has
Hey,
consumed
come here.
me. Brilliant.
And yes, man, you heard all that. You have foot-long ears. You hear lots of things. Some things you don't want to hear, you hear. Like barbecue mops.
True.
Vanilla extract.
I think it's a brilliant idea. And I like make comments. I think you'll be a fantastic blacksmith. Be really good. I know Kriegan here, he's working on starting a tribe. You know, he talked about that.
The Goliaths are all like talking with Kriegan right now. What are you saying to them, Kriegan? The rest of the populace kind of like go to you like, well, what do you think we need for our town? Like we need a grocer and we need somebody to build. We need a carpenter, somebody to build all the buildings. Like,
Look how uncomfortable
is this
he already
feasible?
is.
Do you think?
There's too many thoughts.
Mason would be good, too.
Responsibility.
Mason, that's a good idea.
Oh,
Don't want
poor
wood for everything.
Kriegan.
Gotta have stone.
Solid
need a
stone
wall.
foundation.
Do you know where a good place to settle down would be at, Captain?
A good place to settle? I know we started in Phandalin and it was lovely.
Where are the Phandalin? Small town, mining town.
Yeah. It's nice there.
Oh, we can go there. Where are we?
I don't know where we are right now, to be honest with you.
Well, where were you before you got here?
Well,
The Moonshay Isles?
Moonshay Isles?
So we
Oh,
did go
good, so
through
it
a
didn't-
portal.
So it didn't move. That's exactly where we all entered. Did you see the beholder?
Oh, yeah, I killed it.
Oh, she just killed the beholder, guys. She just fucking killed it. There's nothing.
And she killed it. We didn't help. She killed it.
You just let her fight a beholder. Well, God bless Moradin. That's. Whew.
Barovia's
You want to be
nice,
part of
though.
our town, Ludder?
No, I'm more of a seafaring lady
mean-
myself.
You could be the whole city watch
No.
by yourself.
No, I'll be fine. But we're gonna get going because we're gonna try to clear this out so you guys can get out of here as soon as possible, and start whatever is next for you guys.
So while you guys are having this conversation, Kriegan, the three Goliaths walk over and they go, "Yeah, who are
So
you?"
I'm taking it. I am Kriegan,
Kriegan.
elder of Clan Erdnot.
Erdnot. Outside the 10 Towns district. Familial lands are all through the mountains.
Yeah.
We heard of
I'm
you.
the last of us right now. I am.
Oh, that's bad.
I'm going to
you were-
rebuild after I get vengeance against the one who killed us.
What happened to you? There was easily 60 of you when we came here.
Yeah.
Why are
A
they using
wizard.
a fucking dwarf accent? Ugh.
A wizard destroyed the entire clan. I somehow managed to not die.
Morgar, you've been here the longest. It's been here 700 years. What do you remember of Clan Erdnot? Why would a wizard want to kill him? And this very old Goliath, probably in his late 40s.
That's rare.
And yep, as Goliaths go, that's fucking old. Well, from what I remember of Clan Erdnot, there was magic in their blood. And they were the guardians of the gods. Anyone wanting to get to the gods, Clan Erdnot was summoned to defend the gates. I hope that's what they're doing now.
They are. I've seen it.
But as long as one's still alive, gates will hold. We must be the one. Without
Well,
you, the clan's going to fade into nothing.
Didn't know that.
There will be no guardian for the celestial gates. And then this wizard, whoever he may be,
Can be only one.
will have access to the celestial palace. And if he
He's
can do that,
Highlander.
well, Helm, Lathander, Torm might not even be a match.
Hold on. I do know his name. One second. Look at the scroll, though. The wizard. See if he knows him. Yeah. I even pinned it because I'm a fucking...
To be
Oh,
fair,
so-
he wouldn't,
Okay.
because he was 700
Yeah.
years in the past. This wizard probably wasn't a thing yet.
He's a wizard, Harry. You never know.
You never know.
What was this guy's name?
The wizard?
The
Morgar.
Morgar. You know where my clan lived, right?
Yes.
If you'd like
We
to help me
traded with them.
rebuild, meet me there, and I will be there as soon as I can. But it might be a while.
Well, if we ever get the fuck out of here, I'll meet you there.
We're working on that.
Fair enough. And Kriegan, it's a pleasure. Nice to know that there's still a remnant of Clan Erdnot that
Right.
remains.
And I give him like a warrior handshake. You know, the forearm thing. Yeah. Yep.
Mhm.
Yep.
All right.
And I'm gonna go through to all of them and give them like a look at the party to see if they're okay with the fact that I'm going to give them something.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna give each of them 500 gold, so that whenever they get out, wherever they go, they can get where they need to, and at least have food and shelter.
So you're giving them 12,000 gold, or 12,000 gold, or 500 for all of them.
500 each.
Okay.
So
They
12,000.
are 12,000. They are slack-jawed. Not to look a gift horse in the mouth, Captain, but what are we supposed to do with this sum this large? Like, are we just holding it for you?
No, if wherever you need to go and whatever you need to do, it's an impossible task to ask people to start over. And the idea that what you had and what you were might still be there, if it is, good luck. If it's not, you have to start over. And wherever that takes you, it's going to take you some money to have a place to sleep and food to eat. And it wasn't your fault you got stuck here for so long.
That's awfully nice of you, Captain. What's the name of your ship?
The Jolly Roger.
When and if we get established, we'll send word to the Jolly Roger so you know where you got some friends.
Fantastic. Thank you.
No, thank you. Thank you all for freeing us from that horrible prison and killing the dragon. And thank you, Captain, for apparently single-handedly killing this beholder.
Yeah, not a problem. But we gotta get going, though. You guys ready?
All right, one more thing.
Ready
I go
as
back to the
well,
Goliaths, and I'm like, hey, I know we like to compete, all that good shit. Just don't die. Just don't do anything stupid.
The youngest one looks at you and define stupid.
I slap him.
He turns to another one. He slaps him. See, slapped you harder.
Oh, son of a bitch! I turned back. He said Morgoth. That was his name.
Morgar.
Morgar. Can you watch them? You lived a long time. You should. Yeah, them too.
You know, there's no stopping them till they knock each other out, right?
Well, that's not dying, so I guess
That's not dying. We'll let it pass.
perfect. All right.
So now you're yeah.
Smack! Smack!
I want to.
I come towards the party, kind of just like, oh, these are my people. These are my people. These are my people.
I want to walk up to Dorgar and just remind him of who he like did it to like Morden, and tell him to keep trying to be the best he can be and to help the people out because that is his calling. Walk back.
He nods. I'll do that. I'll do that. Thank you. And as you guys step onto the teleportation circle, it lights up again, and you find yourself back in the room you started in. And the whole rest of the dungeon is in front of you.